Good day to you as well, Sage, even though it's more of a good evening or a good night, I guess we would say. So much for the Chargers having a negative point differential. They kicked the absolute shit out of the Minnesota Vikings, 37-10. I'm not sure there was any real high points in this game for the Minnesota Vikings, but they fall to 3-4. So let's just take a quick little look at the box score here before we get to OJ's juicery. Actually, we'll save OJ's juicery for the end here. Now I know, fantasy-wise, Sage, you were keeping a keen eye on Aaron Jones to see if he would take care of business. He had 5 carries tonight for 15 yards. So for your sake, I hope that you had him stashed on your bench, because that literally equates to 1.5 fantasy points, assuming he didn't fumble, which I'm very certain he did not. And just going to double check it. Nope, he did not fumble. You're good. You're good then. You're good that you didn't play him. I'm not sure how Aaron Jones is going to be for you in this year's fantasy. He must be, 31 years old now. He's getting a little long in the tooth at that running back position, and I'm not sure he's got the body to sustain the pounding. Is not like a Derrick Henry, where he can kind of still overpower people and that sort of thing. I don't know, man. I'm not saying to drop him, because I wouldn't. But I'm saying I'd be, keeping an eye on him, because, it's his first game back. I get it. He missed a few weeks, for sure. I'm just saying, he's not, he's never, in my opinion, even when he was with the Packers, he was great fantasy when he was with the Packers, for sure. Could catch the ball out of the backfield. He could run, for sure. But he was never really that bell cow, so I wouldn't be expecting big things out of him, at least not this year. Sage says, thank God this was a test year, or test league, for Yahoo. The test failed. Yahoo has been disastrous for us both. But we still have to see it through. We still have to be competitive. We still have to act like we're trying, even if we've given up on the season long ago, because that's what we do. That's what we do. Yahoo has failed us. ESPN was better. Whatever we were thinking, probably we were drunk on donaires, is what I'm thinking. Sage says he's acting real good. I don't know, Sage. I think you've said you were going to press the button way too many times. I was spiking the donair sauce with vodka. It's my secret ingredient. And we went a little too crazy with the donair sauce. Also, those donairs are cooked in 9% beer. So that also probably contribute to why we'd be drunk on the donair sauce here. You do threaten the big red button, but it feels like you threaten the big red button a lot more this year. It's Papa Burgundy we're talking about here. Absolutely. Absolutely. Or, Papa Rod. You guys can start calling me Papa Rod, the Rod father over here. Let's get to what happened in this game. Justin Herbert took care of business, both for the Chargers and for myself. He was pretty damn good tonight. He did throw an interception, so that sucks. But he threw 3 touchdowns, 227 yards, was pretty efficient, a 9.1 average. So we'll take the 123 rating. On the other end, I was correct about Carson Wentz. I said he would throw at least a pick. He threw 1 pick, 1 touchdown, 144 yards for a mere 67.5 rating. The Vikings only rushed 34 yards as an entire team. So offensively, they were putrid and pathetic. In terms of the Los Angeles Chargers rushing, well, they rushed for 207 yards. Unfortunately, 117 of those yards went to Kamani Vidal. He also had a touchdown. That's the backup to O'Marion Hampton, who was claimed by my opponent this week. And I don't like seeing that many fantasy points scored by him. 19.5, which we'll get to shortly. That's just way too many. But we'll see what happens. We'll worry about fantasy when we get there. Carson Wentz did fumble tonight, but the Vikings did recover it. So there you go. It's the way she goes. Big game for the Chargers. They're 5-3. That puts them right up there with Denver, who are also 5-3. We'll see who Denver plays. Not tomorrow, but Saturday when we do our preview. But that's it for football. We'll take a look tomorrow. So the World Series does kick off tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Trey Savage is going to start Game 1 against Blake Snell. I kind of like this matchup a little bit because, Savage has shown upside, in my opinion. He's shown big upside for sure. But I kind of like putting Kevin Gossman up against an easier matchup in Yamamoto. Even though Yamamoto is a stud, I think that Kevin Gossman can win that game easier than against Blake Snell. Unfortunately for the Jays, unless they're going to go out there and tee off on Blake Snell like they did Max Fried and Carlos Rodon, Blake Snell's been damn near unhittable in the playoffs this year. He's got a 0.86 ERA. I think the Jays will be down 1-0 after tomorrow night's game. So hopefully I'm wrong. Statistically speaking, I don't think I will be, but we will see. Just a couple things to highlight before we get into it. This is very general stuff, but during the regular season, the Blue Jays had 94 wins. The Dodgers had 93 wins, hence why the Jays have home field advantage. The Jays were 54-27 at home, which was the best in the major leagues. The Dodgers pretty damn good at home with a 52-29 record. Both teams were around 500. The Blue Jays were 40-41 on the road, whereas the Dodgers were 41-40. So essentially the same record on the road. We'll see if the home field advantage does make a difference in the series. Offensively speaking, the Blue Jays scored 798 runs for the entire regular season. The Dodgers, on the other hand, scored 825 runs, so 27 more runs than the Jays. Bit of a difference there. But the Jays really didn't start hitting until May to June, that sort of thing. So I think both offenses are similar. There's a bit more firepower for the Dodgers offense than the Jays. Pitching-wise, Jays 721 runs against versus the Dodgers, who were, 683. So pitching matchup does favor the Dodgers. Now, if you kind of look at the teams that are in the division, we had to play New York, 18 times this year, something like that. They scored 849. Boston scored 786. Tampa Bay scored 714. And Baltimore scored 677. I'm only saying that because when we look at the offense on the other side, in the same division, for the Dodgers, the Padres scored 702 runs. Giants scored 705. Diamondbacks had a lot of runs, scored 791. And the Rockies had 597. So you could say that some of the differential is because we played in a harder division, at least offensively, than the Dodgers. So you could say that the offenses are potentially even. We didn't have Trey Savage and Shane Bieber during the season as starters for most of the year. So potentially the pitching, is going to be a bit, skewed. I mean, it's going to get skewed because we played better offenses. We didn't have those two pitchers. They had some guys that were injured. They're getting healthy at the right time. That's fine. Their bullpen has shown warts. Our bullpen has shown warts. Basically, what I'm trying to say is we'll see what the fuck happens. But we did not have a team like the Colorado Rockies to bang up on. You know, the Baltimore Orioles had 75 wins, whereas the Rockies had 43. So when you're looking at some of these stats, you do need to take into consideration those aspects, in my opinion. The run differential is hilarious for the Colorado Rockies because I'm just noticing it because I scrolled down. They had a negative 424 run differential this year, whereas the Dodgers had a plus 142 run differential and the Jays had a plus 77 run differential. Albeit the Yankees had a plus 164 run differential. The Phillies had a plus 130 differential. And both of these teams beat those respective teams. In fact, the Milwaukee Brewers were the best with a plus 172 differential, and the Dodgers beat them as well. So, run differential, not the end of the world. It's a great predictor, though, for regular season success and who's going to move on to the playoffs and actually be pretty legitimate. So, again, we'll see how everything unfolds tomorrow. But let's take a quick peek at what happened tonight in the world of OJ's Juicery. So far, we've got myself leading Tim Tebow Bible Club 52.5 to 19.7. Now projected to win 279 to 263.5. That projection seems extremely close. It does have me somewhat nervous, if I'm going to be honest. I do not like it whatsoever. Tommy Callahan's Auto Parts squeaked out 3 points tonight against Hard Count Net, who scored 49.5. The projections are a 284 to 281.5 victory in favor of Hard Count Net. Big week for Sage, as he knows I'm closing in on his ass. Deflate these balls, currently up 15 or down 31 to 15. Projected to win though 289.5 to 288. Remember, that's our matchup for first place, so we will see what happens there. And finally, TDs in your face, 17.5 points to 2.2. Somehow favored to lose, 258 to 226. So again, we'll see what happens there. That's a big matchup. All these matchups are big now for the rest of the way. So that's what we'll see. That's what we'll be looking at the rest of the way. See how these motherfuckers pan, basically. So we have a move that was made today by Tommy Callahan's Auto Parts, picking up the rookie Harold Fannin Jr., who I am high on. He's been playing pretty good ball the last 3 weeks or so. I do like what he's doing. TDs in your face added Kyle Monaghay. I like it. It's a good little handcuff to DeAndre Swift. Would not start him, but it's a good little handcuff to DeAndre Swift. We've got Jalen Carter being added by Hard Count Net for Tyquan Thornton, wide receiver. Jalen Carter, there's upside there. Fantasy-wise, it has not been there this year. That does not mean that he's not playing well, though. TDs in your face added Zach Ertz, dropped Pete Werner of New Orleans, linebacker. And last night, TJ Edwards was added by Dan in exchange for Jacoby Myers, wide receiver. I was literally going to potentially add TJ Edwards last night. And then when I refreshed the page, he wasn't there, and I was incredibly unhappy. Incredibly unhappy. So that's our sports breakdown. If I'm going to play a video game, I need to know which video game I am playing. So are we playing any video games on stream, or is that something I'm going to do off stream? So I will wait for the answer there. And I need to know what game it is so I can actually go ahead and download the fucking thing. Okay. There was a game suggested to me called Scary Game. We're not doing Silent Hill. Is Scary Game an on-air or off-air game? Corpse Files. And don't ever bring up Silent Hill again. That's your first and final warning, Sage. Please. Let's act like we're adults a little bit. Corpse Files, you have a minute, maybe two, to give me your answer. It's not sounding like they are present, so I will give it one more minute, and then we will call the stream if there is no response received. Is this a single-player game? Is this a multiplayer game? How long is it going to take to download? Can we please get an answer? Is this a game that I'm playing? Is that a yes? This game's only going to last 15 to 25 minutes. So am I streaming this game? Is that what's going on right now? Can I please get an answer here? You wanted me to play this game. Am I playing it? Yeah, we'll see. Am I playing this game on stream or off stream? I needed a yes or no response. Okay, not getting a yes or no response, so I don't know what the fuck that means. Alright, well, let me go ahead and download the game. And these are the games that I live for, the ones that I can beat and then refund. Don't tell Nathan I said that. Nathan gets very upset when I do what I'm about to do. I need to install the content because you were a little lackluster in getting a response in. Okay, it has been it's starting to download. Okay, it's called Scary Game. Probably doesn't take a controller because it's a piece of shit game. Okay, we're getting there. I'm going to try to play it with a controller. It is currently at 45%. 55. It is now at 57, 61, 63, 64. It's getting close. Give it a minute or two. Something tells me that this game is going to be awful because it's $1.29. And if you think I'm not going to refund that game, I don't care. If a fucking team of fucking 200 developers came together and they fucking maxed out their fucking credit cards to make this game, I will get a fucking refund of fucking $2 if I need to. I don't deal with short games. A game that's real needs to at least be 10 hours in length. Alright, here we go. The game has been downloaded and we shall start. Excuse me. It's the goddamn fucking indigestion again. It looks like the game was made by Unity. Okay. I will get the screen shared so you marks can follow. Alright, Sage, you BRB brother. Alright. Well, if Sage is gonna BRB, maybe I should BRB too. No, not while the clock's running on the refund. Okay. I'll be right back as well. Just give me 1 fucking minute to take a goddamn fucking piss. All right. Well, I don't think Sage is here. Let me see if a controller works. These guys aren't smart enough to make a game compatible with a controller, are they? Nope, they're not. All right, let's start it. Let's get the party started here. Compelling. Okay, we got some buzzsaw out here. Okay. Looks completely natural. The fuck am I, a goddamn investigator? Like, what the fuck? They want me to come. Alright, guys, give me a couple minutes here. What the fuck, man? Okay. Someone just flipped me the bird and ran away in a wheelchair. That's highly unprofessional. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this guy doing? Yes? Okay. Pressing E is not letting me do anything. I can't do anything with that, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't know what they're... Okay. There's a knife out there. I don't like that. Okay. This game feels very, very broken. Okay. Somehow some guy burping allows me to press the number 3. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, looks like we need to do a little bit more journalism. So 31's the end. We can pretty much decipher that easily with a rapid IQ that I have. I can't move past fucking... Okay, I'd kick that out of the way in real life. Just want you guys to know that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, let's try to figure this out. I really don't see shit for numbers other than... Like, it won't let me go in here for some reason. Okay. My genius did not work there. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of confused right now. Like, what am I supposed to do right now? This is why some people shouldn't make fucking video games. This game is not fun so far. You've given us 2, so where else are we supposed to go? You don't need to get the code. If it's a real video game, we should be able to get the code ourselves. I mean, I could try a bunch of shit. But that's not fun. It's a nice fireplace they got going on over there, though. Like, there's nothing to interact with. It makes no... They just want us punching in Da Vinci codes? Like... Okay, we know it ends with 3-1. That's great. We don't see any numbers anywhere. I guess we're going to punch some codes here. No. Not doing that. This is... Like, there's nothing to pick up. Like, what am I supposed to do here? This door doesn't open. Do you guys see something that I'm not seeing? Okay, it looks like there's two stakes in him. Okay. So we'll think 2 is one of the numbers. Is there anyone dead in here? Okay. Sorry, I'm just not understanding. If you guys are understanding, please speak up. Can't grab a book. There's nothing over here. I'm just not... I'm just not sure this game makes any sense. Okay, so we know it ends with 31. Great. Is there any suggestions here, or... Like, I will not... Is there something written on the fuse boxes? No? There's, like, nothing written anywhere. Like, to be honest with you, there's, like... I've been in each of these rooms. I see 2 numbers. I even went with the 2 stakes in the guy's back and thought that might mean something. Okay. It's like I need to unlock something in order to get the next number, okay? I can't executable anything, okay? What board? Okay, so a board that disappeared. Oh, okay. I press escape and I can't press escape. Okay. Okay, so where there was 3 cards on the table, so right now I'm trying to press escape, right? Trying to press enter, right? I cannot get to the options. I'll restart the fucking game. This broken game. Please make sure I do not go over 2 hours with this game, because this game is getting fucking refunded. Can't even fucking... Oh my Jesus Christ. Give me a minute. We'll start it from scratch. Alright, so 17 minutes in. Okay, give me 1 minute. Jesus Christ. This game's glitching up, like, even just to share the fucking screen. This game is actually fucking pissing me off. Alright, good. It's fucking shared. Alright, let's press F. Alright, our flashlight is on. Okay. 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 Alright. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Mm. Okay, I guess that means I gotta go back to the other guy that burped in my face. I swear to God, this is a hell of an indie game right here. This will be on Indie Game Cloud's Top 500. Yes. Is there any purpose to this game? I'm just not understanding anything right now. Playing this game just feels like every second I play it, my IQ is just fucking getting fucking blown the fuck down. Okay. Okay. I actually don't just want a refund when I return this game. I actually want compensation for having played this fucking game. Okay, I did this, okay. Sounds familiar. Okay. Now it's a grotesque game. So I need a key. Okay. I really hope that 12-year-olds made this game. Okay. Nathan says to turn right. Jesus fucking Christ. Nathan says turn right, and guess what? He's wrong. He was right. Gonna crack open a Steve Weiser and take a look at him. See how I can dart around him. Alright. driving a fucking go-kart, buddy? Fuck off. What in the blue fucking hell is going on right now? Fucking bitch. Uh-huh. Okay. Like, what the actual fuck, man? What kind of game is this? Okay. This is one of the dumbest fucking games I've ever played, if not the dumbest ever. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I have no idea what to do in this game, and I'm kind of starting to care less and less if I beat it. Okay, nothing in here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I'm sorry, I have no idea. This is not really much of a game because there's no, like... You're just not really doing anything other than moving. Yes, let's backtrack. Can't do nothing there either. In real life, I'd bulldoze that little bitch. Yeah, so I'm stuck. I gotta go back. I can't. Okay. Oh, here I am again. You did this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Uh-huh. Okay. So I've got a dead end on both sides. Okay. Okay. Yes, we already know we've been here before. Cool. Okay. I'm taking another piss, man. You guys can share your thoughts on what I'm supposed to do. A game called Scary Game. It's fucking garbage.
That's a red flag, just in the title.
Well, yeah, I'm soon quitting and refunding. I don't care if it costs $1.39. And nobody has shared what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Guys, I'm soon calling this stream because this game is fucking terrible. I'm sorry. This is just like, if there's no ideas within the next 3 minutes and I'm still struggling, stream's over. Oh yeah, and yeah, we can backtrack all the way to the start. We can do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got nothing here. Okay. I'm gonna say it one last time. Is there any fucking ideas that you guys have as to what I should be doing that I am not doing right now? Yeah, go back to the, oh yeah. Well, I don't even know how to do that anymore. I was in there a few times though. Okay. Alright, well now we're going back to the beginning. Because I think that'll be the game. Oh my Jesus Christ. Thought that was it. Okay, so I've got a key. What the fuck, man? Am I supposed to let a fucking prisoner out? Probably. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I've got that key, thanks. So I'm going back to, okay. Nope, not letting the fucking idiot out. Okay. I already did. That's okay, Zal. We appreciate your service. Oh, he's telling me about Balatro. I wish I was playing Balatro right now. Not this shit! I can't walk through here? Like, what the fuck, man? Oh my Jesus Christ. They really make it so you have to, like, maneuver. Jesus Christ, I gotta go back to that fucking stupid room again? There's definitely around that bend that I just took, that left turn, they need to fix something. Physics-wise. What do you mean I'm missing? I don't understand. No, it's not that. Back in here will do nothing. Except that. Yep. I already have the key. I grabbed the key from in here. Right here. Which door? This one here? Oh, now it wants to work. Oh, they just didn't program it right. Okay, I got it. 'Cause I literally did that 2 minutes ago. Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you for that. What is this, man? Honestly. Like, what the fuck was that? That is like fucking... I'm actually getting my refund right now, so I don't forget about that. And I'm gonna write a fucking review. That's fucking terrible. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna shoot you in your face with semen. Okay, good. That's really cool. Okay. Uninstall. I'll get Nathan to play that one. And we'll see if he refunds it. That'll be the real thing there. I gotta click help. Steam support. Sage, don't disagree with me. You'd be fucking refunding this fucking bitch too. I'm gonna say it's offensive if they ask anything. It was terrible. What do I gotta pick for a reason here, bud? I was gonna say its frame rate is too slow. There you go. I got my comments in. Steam will refund me. They always do. Okay, what was the other horror game I was supposed to play? I hope it's better than this one. Steam has notified me that they're going to start the refund process. Thank God for Steam. Dear God. Can't games just be fucking normal? Yeah, it was actually $0. It was $0. Because it's been refunded. Steam will take care of me. They always do. They always do. Alright. I think that's enough games for tonight. That one was just terrible. Like, what did a second grader develop that game? I'm gonna rip that game very hard. You know, I will challenge Nathan to buy that game and not refund it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll do it tomorrow when we play. I don't know what game we're playing tomorrow. I will challenge Nathan to play that game on Indie Game Cloud. Okay, well, how long is the other one gonna take? Well, I need to know what game you're talking about. The Floor Above? If it's made by the same people, I'm not playing it, and I will tell you that right now. I will not play the game. Yeah, well, because Steam has a shitty interface, I can't find the fucking game. Because when I click store, it's still in my help section. And when I press back, it doesn't fucking work. Oh, you gotta press store again. The Floor Above. Oh, it's a demo. Okay, so it should be short. Okay, we're gonna do the floor above, and I swear to God, if it's anything like the last game, I will actually fucking kill myself. I can't. I can't play this game. It's 5.93 gigabytes. It's gonna take a long fucking time to download. I'll try it. I'll see how long the download takes, but most likely by the time it's installed, it's gonna take too long. Okay. Frostpunk. I still have that game installed. I'm sorry, Sal. I'm uninstalling that little bitch. Sorry, I need to start making some cap space. Alright, we'll see if we can get the floor above in, but it better be a short game. Like, how long is this game supposed to take? Sage, are you still here? I think Sage was disgusted. I literally just lost a wrench because of this stench. Sage, I'm sorry. I didn't preview this game in advance, man. Sage? Sagey? Sagey boy? Oh no. I think he went to sleep. That game put him to bed. I have no idea why. No idea why he'd be gone after such a game. Well, I opened the door. My Steam is freezing up, though. Yeah, Steam does this quite a bit to me. No, it was at 47, but it's just taking a long fucking time because it's been stuck at 47 for a long fucking time. I'm gonna send Nathan a message, though. And I'm gonna frame it as like, I've got a good game for you to play, buddy. With an exclamation mark, I say, I've got a good solo game for you to play. I think you'll really enjoy it, and it's only $1.29. Nathan is all about the deals. It's only at 53. Like this is gonna take too long. He's gonna have to pay for it. I did. No, like this is gonna take too long. This is a game we can do tomorrow or some other date. Like it's still 54. Like no, my Steam's tripping out right now. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna step away for 1 fucking minute. And then if I come back and it's still like fucking in the 60s, the stream's over. just told Nathan it's really good. No, I'm not waiting around for a fucking download to take place. Seriously. Still only in the 60s. I said if it was still only in the 60s, we'd play it another time. There's no one watching right now, so I'm fucking out of here. That last game was fucking pathetic. I'm sorry. But I'm going to tell Nathan that it was a really good game, and I'm going to get him to play it on Indie Game Cloud, honestly. And I'm going to say, hey, I guarantee you'll want to refund this one, bitch. I didn't mean to call Nathan a bitch there, but I did, and I'm done. Have a good night, guys. That game was fucking terrible, just like the Vikings and Chargers was.